Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome to the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. So, I actually never got around to playing this when it was, new and all that. I think this is like the Redux version, which I'm not even sure how old this one is either, but, so I figured, hey, I think this is one of these, first-person narrative sort of deals, so it'll probably be fun, so yay. Let's. This game is a narrative experience that does not hold your hand. Uh, good? Question mark?
Ethan Carter, I didn't know, but he knew who I was. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Okay. Good for us. So, right. Indeed, I don't really know much of anything about this game. 391393. So I don't know if it'll be scary or just a narrative thing. Like, are we looking at a first-person thrilling horror-y thing, or are we looking at I don't know, well, a more relaxed thing? But first off, I can run. Good. We should probably go check if we can go to the other end of the tunnel. You see, I always try the unusual thing first, or maybe the obvious thing, but details. Still, let's just go see what it is and see if we can find out something interesting. Or will it let us go there at all? Well, the light is getting more close, so yeah, seems legit. Oh, that is cool. It brings us right back to the same place where we were. Actually, this does already tell us an interesting point, though. It's that essentially means that either magic is real, or this place isn't real. I mean, in my contextualizing and that's not a bad thing. That's interesting. That's just piecing together because I'm going in blind. I don't know. That's very interesting. Some of my favorite games are not real. That's fine. Or magic is real in them too. That's fine too. It's as long as it. Ooh, wow. I wonder if there's a train that goes here or what. But sure. But as far as I'm now guessing, it seems kind of like a. This seems like a relaxed sort of a game where you can just, walk around and smell the trees and take all the time in the world. Oh, good. Fun. Yeah, sense. Hold. To that looks like bones. Human bones. Skulls and ribs and femurs? The ones in the thigh. Okay then. Why is the next question, because trap. So I can sense a thing when I go to, and it just does the same thing again. Oh, okay. Well, That's that's fun. Yeah. Are there going to be more of those? Well, I mean, my first thought is maybe, but I'm just checking around for things to. Okay then. So that's the thing you want to do with me then. And it opens up another piece of whatever we're seeing. Bones on grass. Okay. Sure. Any info is good info, I suppose, but right. I'm wondering if I can take damage from them. I don't know. Or are they always gonna just trip up nearby? I don't. Yep, and the third point of that, but that's still not enough. Okay, so the rule of 3 doesn't apply there. Okay, good. Anything? Oh, good. Okay, so now we have 4 pieces of the vision. Still not quite enough, apparently, but I'm so... Is there one more coming up, or... Can I go past the rocks? I actually can, that's actually cool. I was kinda almost expecting to not be able to traverse this, because... There's this one scene in Evil Within 2 that looks just about like that, and it's like, oh damn, we have to go around, we just can't just walk over that, you know? I like it. I like it. Okay, is there gonna be another trap somewhere still? Oh, I can zoom. That's cool. Right. Whatever you say. Sure. Man, this place looks spooky. I mean, it didn't look spooky at first, but now it's... Well, okay, it feels spooky because there's traps and... Why? Right. Can I... Oh, I can't go past here, though. Okay, so... So far it does remind me of Dear Esther a bit, but Dear Esther wasn't as jumpy and... Right. Ah, okay, now... Why? Okay, so now we are in the scape of bones and ash? The ground wasn't grey before, was it? Bones and ash. A lot of it. A lot of it. Okay, good. Oh, read. Sure, let's... Ooh. Rotate, zoom... Uh-huh. A forest, mountains, a burning house, a road. Oh, okay. Is the burning house... oh, and there's a bear trap on the bottom of the trees there. Okay. Right. Sap. An old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. The villagers believed this old man had hidden a jade amulet in the forest. But the old man wanted the villagers to believe this, because then they would search the forest for treasure and not drink his sap. One cool fall night, someone set fire to the forest, and the fire spread to the village. The old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap. When he returned to the village, he found all the villagers' bones. The old man sat down and cried. Then he found more sap to drink.
Ethan, I told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read it later.
Okay. Right. There's a bottle that's empty. Right, the quote-unquote sap. Oh, the skeletons are gone. And there's more bottles, and what I have to assume is a cigarette packet, butterflies, and more reading in a bonfire. Rotate, zoom, text, yes. One Dead in House Fire by Jeff Yurmo. Bayfield County. Fire damaged a historic home in Red Creek Valley Wednesday morning, according to officials from the Bayfield County Fire Department. A family of 6 was asleep when the blaze broke out at the remote house, once owned by Albert Vandegrift at 46 Old Ogden Road in Red Creek Valley. Gail Carter, 58, was pronounced dead at the scene. Remaining family members were able to escape. Carter's husband, Edwin, 62, told investigators he may have fallen asleep with a lit cigarette in his hand. Firefighters were dispatched to the scene at 1:22 a.m. and remained at the scene until around 5 a.m. Wednesday. They returned to the property 4 hours later to extinguish hot spots which had rekindled. Right. After heated public hearing, no answers for Vandegrift heirs by Tom Outen. Bayfield County. Members of the Vandegrift family again gathered in the Bayfield County courthouse today to debate the fate of the Vandegrift fortune, which has remained in escrow since 1961, when family patriarch Albert Vandegrift, 71, died in a mine accident, the after effects of which nearly destroyed Vandegrift Industrial and severely damaged the local economy. James Vandegrift, 38, of Chicago, argued that his father's demands were unreasonable and that many Vandegrift family members have personal reasons for wanting to avoid living in Red Creek Valley on the Vandegrift estate as stipulated in the elder Vandegrift's will. The recent fire in which the Vandegrift home was damaged, he said, only underlined his family's concerns. Since 67, the Carter family has lived upon the former Vandegrift estate as temporary caretakers. That's actually still readable there, but it didn't show up in the text version. That's interesting. Okay. Withdrawal from Vietnam. September 28th. Yeah, 70 some. It says 70 something, so in the 70s, sure, put back. Right. So now we've read a thing. Do we go somewhere? Hello? I'm not sure if it was this light before, but sure. Let's say yes and call it a day. You know, with that notion. Have I been down here? No. Oh wait. Is this the way to the? Yeah. That's the way around the rubble, which I didn't need to use because I just walked over the rubble. Okay. Go forward to the bridge. Bridge closed. Do not enter. Well, you know that's the rebel lifestyle in us, you see. So Let's...
Red Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one. Already I knew that.
Your last one? Why? So yeah, my name is Prospero then. I think. Good looking scenery, man. Do. Right, I just thought I saw something, but apparently no. Yeah, like this. This is a good looking game. I like it. Colorful and everything. I don't think this bridge would hold a train at this point. Just there's actually is a well, something on the railway there, not on the on the railroad. Not sure if it's a train or... Is that blood? Inspect. Sure. Blood, animal, human, accident, murder. Crankshaft. Fresh scratches, recently used. Crank. Ah, okay. Well, if there's any Jason Statham fans, I think we need to find Crank, the movie. Yes. Right. I get it. Crank's some. Oh. Aha. I need to aim the thing to find the... Okay. I need to aim the thing to find like an approximation of where the crank is. That is interesting. Very much so. Is there any reason to enter the thing? Always turn off. Not. Can't really go anywhere with this because I need to find the crankshaft, I'm sure, and that's it. Okay. Okay then. Moving on. Right, but so just go in that-ish direction and try to find a crank shaft. So off we go, or not. I can't go there. Okay, good. Oh. Cut ties, untied, tied, no blood, rope. Yes, that is a rope. We're on the same page here, Prospero. Right. I think that's the same number as the other one was, the 391393. I don't know if they're supposed to be in like real life. But can't do anything with rope. Okay. Okay. Rest of the corpse. Blood trail. Victim dragged away. Crawled away. Severed leg. Oh! I don't know why, but for some reason I didn't realize the severed legs at first. Ouch! I just saw blood. For some reason, those just sort of melded into... My eyes just didn't react to that as legs. I was just like, okay, railroad and blood and that's it. Oh, okay. That fair enough then. go. And a handprint. I'm not sure if you can crawl away from that. But there is a handprint, so... maybe? I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of, but, like, could... That's a lot of blood. But, yeah, I suppose it makes sense that it would be, but because... Yeah, but... Right. Blood from legs, blood from... Fractured skull. Cause of death, blood loss, head trauma. I would imagine he would eventually have died of blood loss at least, but... If it is a head trauma, okay. I did it... Not yet. Let's see, disturbed by third party, eroded by time. Right. But I can't yet, quote-unquote, touch the... Can I crouch? Is there a crouch button? I don't immediately, Oh! Control. Okay. Sure. Ooh. But we were looking for a crankshaft, right? So... Can we go downhill and find one of those? Hello, crankshaft? This looks kinda like the area, but... Oh! I think that's it. Yeah. And that is the bloody end of it, yeah. So it has been used to hit someone with. Do I add that to the not yet crime scene, or how does that operate? It's, thinking out loud here, but oh. Can't go here, yep, just checking. Just checking. Right, so... Okay, that doesn't do anything yet. Severed legs and rope. Okay, let's take the crankshaft to the, I don't know what to call that, like a mini train. I'm sure it has a word, but I'm just sort of, well, I mean, it is a well, whatever. Crank, fix, spin crank, tap. Okay. Do-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, do I now... I think the bridge is out, so I'm supposed to probably go backward, but let's just see forward for the sake of trying. Onward, like... Yay, we're going on a trip, it'll be fun! Oh. I can't crash into anything. Will bummer. Okay, so we back this thing to the spot with the blood or with the rope. That's my first guess. And it's a loud train, mind you, but I suppose it makes sense. So, yeah. Are we... Can it go any faster? A little more. Does it stop on its own, or do I need to know when to stop? That's the rope. Aha. Okay, so maybe it doesn't know when to stop. So... I'm wondering what the... Well, okay, for the sake of our argument here, let's just see, like, does this do a thing? Wait, what's... Inspect. Gasoline, diesel fuel. Dropped. In a rush. Right, canister. Dried grass. Rectangle shape. Rail car from the bridge. Right, and that's... Right, so I was on the right track immediately. I just need to not get the thing to the... I maybe stopped like 2 meters to... before I should have. So does it now force me to stop? At the oil spill thing? No. Okay. So maybe when I see the canister. So about here? Maybe? Also, can you not be on? Because you're making the engine sound. It's not really a... I'll turn you on again if you're needed, but... Do I need to always spin the crank, or... I'm confused. Does it... Is this any better now? No, not really. Okay. Well, I will grant you it does not hold my hand. I feel like I'm on the right path. I need to just figure out the final little thing. I'm just gonna go and do the I'm just gonna put it as far to the right as I can and see if, like, does that trigger a thing. That's my next course of action here. No. I'm probably supposed to put the rail car at the exact correct spot then. That's... okay. If you say so. Okay, try once more. So that I just... When I see the canister stop, I may have just been 1 meter off there. I don't know how exact it's supposed to be. So that's the canister now. What? I heard a thing. I don't... Is this now closer to the... It's closer, yes. So that's, I'm assuming, the correct spot, then. Let's turn it off for now, because... we don't need that, but... Again... So there's still something that's not here. Huh. I mean, I would have thought that it should be here because of the blood. Maybe try that and then... because... Also, do I need to always spin it? That would make sense. Of course. Give me a minute. Just spin the thing. I'll I'll drive it there, and if it's not, well, regardless of what it does, that's gonna have to be the end of the episode because I'm all out of time as well. Okay, so let's somewhere around that spot. How about that? A little bit further. Just a bit. If that's not good enough, I don't know what is. Okay, but I'm all out of time for this episode, so I have to call it here, but I do hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would really, really help. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.